I can't believe the story wrapped up so well.
No! Wake up!
Please, Mom, just one good night's rest. We saved the Earth.
I don't think it's quite as safe as all that.
She got her name legally changed through the course of this game. She started as Narek, now she's Gorshlex.
Take a look outside, hun.
So, last time, we thought we saved the Earth. Look up abroad.
Look up abroad.
Next, last time we defeated the alien commander and we thought we saved the Earth, but there's something going on outside.
Seems like there was a twist.
Yep. And also, we're finally going to start using the team that Aaron recommended I'd use.
Oh god.
So, again, this is a good team. They just have awful synergy and are really bad against this particular final boss.
Oh god.
So I'm going to go ahead and use my like brain smoothies and stuff to get them leveled up as much as possible, because I have not used the cop in a while for as much as I do like her.
This is called I Destroyed You.
I did not check the emails at all past episode 1.
You have so many emails, Em. You need to check them. You might have good spam. Imagine how much spam you... Believe it, guys.
Most of the emails you get are just from the other citizens giving you tips on how to use their abilities, which is useful. But, like, I've played this game, so I don't really need that. Alright, ready?
We gotta set off with our own anime party.
Something seems different.
This is John America, town's destroyed.
Ah, that's what it is.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, the whole town is being destroyed. It is being invaded by aliens and robots.
Yeah, we kind of just, like, left the ship at random. The only thing we did is, like, destroy them.
I think we stole one of their pods. And we also have a brand new enemy that can only be found during this final chapter. This is the Henchbot, and it's like, it's kind of a recolor of the robots we fought, the 4 robots. This enemy is actually quite difficult. You only ever fight one at a time for that exact reason. Yeah. So, the team that Aaron requested I'd beat the final boss with no context to who any of these characters are, is the Captain, the Cop, and the Beekeeper. And I have used all 3 of these plenty of times in this playthrough, so I don't really feel the need to go over their strategies again. I'm just basically using their strong attacks and going all out, basically.
We gotta believe it, Adam.
Gotta believe it.
You beat the boss because you believed in yourself.
I should have mentioned that the Beekeeper is a magical girl in that text document I originally sent you.
Because I think the magical girl thing was something that we came up with, because I kept on saying she looks like a magical girl.
She kind of does.
Which is, like, the only kind of character that should exist.
I went back and healed real quick. Wait, what? That car? Did you see that? That's, like, floating on the water.
It's aliens. The aliens are doing it.
You're gonna see a lot of cuts here because these enemies can still kill you even this late into the game. Like, you're obviously meant to only fight one at a time, but, like, occasionally
this happens.
Yeah, occasionally stuff like this can happen. They're spaced apart in kind of annoying ways sometimes. I think they're immune to confusion, actually, so tear gas isn't really going to do much to them. And they also don't have elemental weaknesses, so any party member, as long as they're a high enough level, will be good here. That attack is verbal elemented, so as long as you don't have anything that's weak to that, you should be good against these guys.
Alright. Look at this amazing team I picked out. Isn't it great? 1, 2, 3 movies, Sans, Undertale, and Barry B. Benson. All here to save the world. With you, John America. Imagine your OTP.
Oh no.
No!
Oh no.
Oh, is this where things start going horribly wrong?
Yes, this is where things start going horribly wrong. Oops. Like I said, good party members, just awful synergy with each other. Like,
Waka waka. Why is the conspiracy theorist here?
I don't know. You know, that game over screen, I feel like they only have, like, a few lines for a few party members, because, like, it's always replaced by, like, some of the first ones in the game. Even if you have all 3 party members who are guys you find later in the game, like I do here. It's kind of weird. I think the baker, the conspiracy theorist, the mom, the brother, and like 2 other people have lines for that, and no one else.
Because they're like your best friends. You made the most affinity with them.
Also, you can come in here and you can just randomly find party members here, which means you could theoretically recruit people in the final chapter if, like, you did all the flotsam missions but didn't recruit him yet for some reason.
You have to save him. You have to save Granddad to very last.
I don't know if you can leave this town as soon as you start Chapter 6. This is a bit of a point of no return. I don't know, man.
You gotta experiment with this game, Adam.
Yeah.
You already broke it several times over.
You can probably... Oh god, what happens if you use, like, the pilot here? I think I was tempted to try it once, but I'm like, no, I just want to record and finish this.
Game is held together with duct tape.
Very presidential duct tape.
Oh, there's like special patterns that are the American flag.
It's...
I think some people collect duct tape, because some people collect everything.
People collect duct tape.
Oh, you have
What's the rarest duct tape?
What is the rarest duct tape?
Isn't there, like, solid gold duct tape?
There might be. I have had golden duct tape, but that was just like, fake, because,
And by golden, we just mean yellow, and we put a reflective shine on it.
Yeah, pretty much.
What are you doing inside on a beautiful day?
Oh, it's so great.
Jeez, I wonder why we're inside. All of these party members talk as if there isn't an apocalypse going on, which kind of just proves credence to my theory that they just throw them all over the place.
You see, or it could be commentary on how we ignore problems that are going on, so we remain happy. It's a nice day outside, Adam.
It is actually a pretty nice day outside.
Yeah, it is a nice day outside, but also...
Oh,
God.
We don't talk about that, especially on YouTube. You can even go in the sushi restaurant.
Because sushi never sleeps.
Sushi never sleeps. It's an essential business. And that is the closest we will get to saying that things name by name. Oh!
Well.
Hey, it's
Knew it.
you! I know you from somewhere, don't I?
I'm your secretary, sir. Or at least, I was. Now, I'm the man who's about to destroy the Earth.
What'd you say? Sorry. I have this habit of zoning out when you talk.
Me too.
Aaron, in the first episode we recorded when you came back, or the first session, I think I made a joke like, oh yeah, I think you like casually mentioned that you think he might be the villain because you hated him so much. The secretary is the villain.
Oops.
Did you see that coming, or were you joking when you said that?
Oh, I was joking. I saw it coming though. Like, so far, look at him.
The game doesn't actually hint that much towards the secretary being the villain. Aside from the fact that you do need to beat the game to recruit him. Yes, you do recruit him after this.
A good old-fashioned redemption arc, my favorite.
Yes. He's Magus.
He's...
Actually, he does play a little bit like Magus, if that makes sense.
So you have to, like, put out a tweet with this man's face, then the beautiful Magus, and be all, like, same character.
I can't, this is... Have you ever seen those tweets where, like, people post the same character, but then go, these are 2 different characters? My favorite one I've seen was one where it was Sora, but then, like, Sora from RE Coded, which they are actually 2 different characters there.
Please don't go into Kingdom Hearts lore.
You have default Sora, but then Data Sora.
Oh, what about Lion Sora from the Lion King?
I can't believe... I'm surprised Lion Sora isn't more of a meme.
Saying, things really fell into place for him.
You're a fool to the end.
So yeah, we have to defeat the secretary.
Yeah, we kind of talked over all of the villainous explanation. But to be fair, wouldn't you? It's the secretary, who cares?
Didn't I wasn't listening. Anything's possible. He's really, really boring.
He just said that he's been talking about his evil plan at the water cooler. And he never paid attention to it.
Their hazard foreshadowing, just John America's too stupid to figure it out.
But like, it's Y2K style foreshadowing where it happened before the game even started.
My favorite kind of foreshadowing. We explained it in this comic book that came out 2 years after the show ended.
Oh my god. You can even, like, go... So hi, he's out here, and he's still asking for change.
He's living through the robot apocalypse.
You can also come in here and buy some stuff. Actually, this is not that bad, actually, because he sells what are basically... The wedding cake is basically the mega elixir of the game.
So it's your entire party gets married.
It's a polycephalous relationship, as I called it.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm in a few friend groups, and they have this running joke where I'm like kind of a boomer at heart, and the thing that made me realize that was when I said polycephalous relationship instead of that other word people use.
Polyamorous?
Polyamorous.
Polly Pocket.
Polycephalous is when something has multiple heads. Also, yes, that the sound effect was very loud.
I flinched.
People stomping on my dreams. It's not fair.
Stomping on your dreams? You're stomping on my town!
I had big dreams once, you know. Big dreams. You think my life's ambition was to be a secretary?
Kinda.
Yes? No. I'm sorry, I'm bad with these. Was that a rhetorical question?
It's easy for you, breezing through life with your good looks and your charm. You don't know what it's like for the rest of us. Just ask your brother.
Whoa, okay.
Oh! Also, I cannot believe this game has commentary on privilege. He's just coasting through life on his good looks.
But also, John America's also made fun of for being short. So maybe there's extra layers there.
Ooh. Alright, final boss time.
So tiny!
This is the Secretary Supreme. Also, I'm kind of disappointed the final boss doesn't get its own boss theme.
No, it fits him. He doesn't deserve it.
He doesn't deserve it. I have mentioned before that I'm not the biggest fan of music in this game, but I think this is the biggest offender of it. They just use the normal boss theme for this.
Not even just like an epic song, but to be fair, there just should be no music.
No music for the final boss.
Or it should be the ending of Pokemon Coliseum, where it's like just the cheer of a crowd. But like it's just a crowd booing.
I need to actually play Coliseum at some point. I know a friend who's obsessed with that game. He made a tier list back when those were popular of every recruitable party member.
Oh god. Well, you say recruitable party member, it is Pokemon.
Recruitable Pokemon. The GameCube games are weird. Uh-oh.
Oh no. No!
Oh god dang it. Aaron, what have you done? This is an awful team for the Bob so about 2 hours of grinding. Aaron, what have you done?
I'm sorry!
So I had to do about 2 hours of grinding. I forgot what level everyone actually is, but we can finally do this now.
I'm only here for chaos, Adam.
You're here for chaos. Everyone's at over 100 health, which is kind of rare to see in this
Adam,
game.
it's hard for you to believe, but I am really the true villain of this game. It wasn't the secretary, it was me all along. Me and him were in cahoots.
Yeah. So, like the henchbots, this guy does not have an elemental weakness. The closest he gets to an element is his normal attack is electric-based, which the captain is weak to, so that's not good. I think he also has an attack where he, I think as the game puts it, explodes in Nerd Rage, which just hits the whole party.
Which is only what a nerd rage is. Have you ever made a nerd angry?
A rocket-powered fist. The most strategy I use here is Time Bomb with Cop, which I've explained is like my favorite move of her. It's really strong. It does take a turn to go off, but it doesn't matter, like, as long as she's still alive, that will go off regardless of what she did that turn. And it does a lot of damage for what it is. I really like that move a lot. I should have used All Hands a few times in this battle. That powers everyone's next attack, and I'm not sure if that would scale twice with both attacks. I'd have the Cop do that turn. I don't know. Even this late in, I'm finding weird strategies.
When did he get the time to build the giant robot?
I don't know when he got the time. Maybe the aliens built it for him. Actually, no. So, like, we were talking over this. What's going on in the story? The Secretary told the aliens that making monsters would make them happy, and this would help them destroy the world. So that's his master plan. He was manipulating the aliens.
Yeah, Secretary has like a 20-year plan. This is actually only 5 years in. He has more plans. He's gonna make
Eggman land by the end of this. I should have thrown a sock at him. That would have been funny. I don't know what that does, but
He's Secretary.
So the aliens aren't actually the bad guys. If anything, the humans kind of tricked them into doing stuff for them.
Well, the Secretary tricked them into doing stuff for him.
Yeah. And the aliens do return in the sequel. If we ever do the sequel, we could talk about them more.
We have to do the entire Citizens of Citizens of Universe.
There's only 2 games as of right now.
Well, that could be a cinematic universe all on its own.
And there we go. There's the final boss.
Oops, he's dead.
Not too special of a final boss, but it is pretty difficult if you pick an awful team for it, and we get a rubber band ball for the secretary.
He was using that.
Won't let me be victorious. At least have mercy and finish me off.
Jesus Christ.
Leader thinks of his people first, and that includes you.
You know,
I hate how he says that line.
Yeah, it includes you.
We've seen a lot of that in the world lately.
it will just keep consuming until there's nothing left.
So everything's been a waste? This was all for nothing? Blast.
Goodbye, cruel world.
No, not after everything we've been through. We can't give up. Step aside, ladies, gentlemen, presidential secretaries. It's time for me to do the fighting for once.
So now for the final boss.
Oh god.
This is a plot fight, so don't worry about it. We're fighting as John America. Deliver an award-winning smile.
John America, no!
Ouch! Yeah, that's a lot harder than you guys made it look. You have to put up with that every time we fight?
I think this robot is like the heart of the
Why
machine.
are you here now?
Oh, everyone's here. Because, you know, like any good Earthbound-like, you know what we need to do in any good Earthbound-like?
Right.
We need to pray. We need to pray for everyone's help.
It's time to start it, guys. Everyone, I need you to clap really hard right now.
What? Your family's positive feelings are actually weakening the device.
Keep it up, everyone! Think happy thoughts! I'm going back in for more!
Alright. Also, I like this. You get a level up every time your family prays. Hope everyone deserves a dream. The misery machine.
Honestly, same.
They even come in to fight for you.
Your ability to bring people together is exactly why you're fit to be a leader. I know you can do this.
It was because of you that I shared my baked goods with the world. Big Bertha and I are cheering for you.
I have a confession. I've been drinking decaf since I joined you guys.
What?
No!
What? What is she like on non-decaf?
And afterwards, we'll throw back some soda and burp the alphabet. Everything I'd learned came from books until I met you.
Jesus.
You taught me courage and leadership firsthand.
You've protected and served as well as anyone on the force, sir.
You were in the fight.
Everyone is behind you 100%.
They're not the names I gave them.
I find that odd. Yeah. You think after all this they would do that? So yeah, if you can't tell by now, all of our recruitable party members are gonna come and help us for this final boss.
So that's why we collected them.
I don't know if you miss out on something if you don't get them all. Actually no, we don't have them all because there are the 2 you have to beat the game to get, but yeah, basically every party member you have comes back one last fight to help you with this final boss. There they all go. That's their attack animations too. So if you want to see what the full sprites looked like for any of those, there you are. Wait, where is this? This is not the front lawn of the White House. I don't know where this location is. Huh, that is very strange.
Guys, get your theories in the comments below.
Where is this?
Who did this?
It just comes to you naturally.
No pill that I sell can give someone even half the inspiration that you give them. Go show this thing who's boss!
Things may seem bad, but towns can be rebuilt. It's our lives and our relationships that are truly worth protecting.
What? You think this is such a big deal, huh? We should be so lucky that this is all we have to complain about. You want the problem should be bigger?
You don't fix what ain't broken. You, sir, are a true hero. I wouldn't change a thing.
Also, like, 3 of my favorite party members were in that one, which makes me really happy.
Your favorite thing to make fan art of.
We need more fan art of this game. We talked about this before.
We need to start doing fan art of this game.
There's everyone else. We're doing a little more each time, kind of like Gygus.
Totally restored our way of life, man. That's huge. We're behind you all the way.
My paintings are full of happy little trees and happy little bushes.
We get it. We know who you are.
Ondas is happy as well.
You surpassed all my expectations. I love it when one of my prized specimens manages to surprise me.
You know, I kind of wish this game logged, like, how your playtime with each party member. Because I feel like for this playthrough, the scientist we'd have the most playtime with.
Because she's the best one.
She's like, yeah.
I'm so upset that she's not on our final party.
Yeah, I told you, like, she's one of my favorite party members in the game, and I used her for, like, half of it here. I hope you folks were happy with how often I got to use every party member, though, because I did try to use all of them at least for, like, something kind of cool. But there are some that I really like to use.
Alright, time to kill him even more with the power of psychology. Everyone's favorite thing. He's left with 1 HP that immediately stabs the president.
You know, I kind of wonder if it's possible for save the world merit badge. That's a thing.
As it should be.
Is that the merit badge the kid from Up got at the end of it?
Or I think it was like the old person helping.
The old person helping.
Let me explain the joke. Let me explain the joke.
I kind of wonder if it's possible for the boss to get a critical hit on you during this and just kill you instantly.
Oh god.
I would not put something like that past this game with how broken it is sometimes, but I love this game.
Even my kiddies believe in you. When this is over, you can scratch their bellies all you want.
No, maybe don't.
She's going to jail. Boss is the cat at the negativity machine.
Oh no.
Go for it.
When this is over,
Oh, heck yeah.
get lost in the voodoo!
You may be in the danger zone, sir, but I've seen you come back from much worse. You're a real hotshot. You're a lifeguard of the land and sea. You deserve more mouth to mouth, you tiny little...
You see, the two best characters are here.
So I swear the game ships them. I wasn't kidding when I said that.
It's canon.
But there's only one planet. If you wish to save it, you must find the small pleasures in life.
The world is a lush and vibrant place,
Again, I don't
always
know why
worth
he's so
fighting for.
large.
He's just a giant
When
man.
it's all over, we're gonna jam again, you and I. We're like kindred souls.
Oh, just kill the negativity machine, guys.
We're almost there.
Just have like DJ Voodoo like flick it. He's so big.
He is like the hardest boss, I swear to God.
Alright, more than halfway.
I think that is the halfway point.
Just two people are here.
See, even the aliens are here.
You're the only one who ever believed in me. Well, I believe in you too, sir. Don't you worry.
And then they kiss.
Your journey is nearly at an end. You have the power to save the Earth.
Red, blue,
He doesn't have a little blue thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Every time the photon is like talked about, it's talked about by this like sage man voice, and I don't understand what that's supposed to be. Like I said, I feel like we're supposed to make theories on it. Also, I think if you have the 2 party members that you need until post game, they'll be in that cutscene. Because I just feel suspicious that you only get 2 for that.
So he only died because the school mascot was there.
Maybe that's why they saved him for last.
I'm sorry. I can't believe I almost destroyed the Earth.
That happens to the best of us. Also, that guy is facing the other way, and I don't know if that's intended or not.
We're gonna say it is.
Boy, after all, saving the Earth, I basically secured my re-election.
This whole game was a re-election campaign ploy.
Maybe John America was the evil one all along.
And me. I am not a citizen of Earth.
I'm better.
So, yeah.
I'm not like other girls. I'm worse.
Oh my god, Aaron. So yeah, that's Citizens of Earth.
We did it, boys.
I absolutely love this game, and I want to thank you for coming along with this adventure.
It was really fun. I liked all of it.
It took like a third of a year to put together, but
I'm sorry. I had to go to college.
Well, now you're back now for the things we do not talk about on YouTube.
That's not how you spell duck.
Duck.
Now we see all of the citizens and more.
Yeah. I don't think all of the citizens actually appear here for some reason.
You spent so long befriending them.
Yeah. I kind of wish they did more of like all of them at the end game. Yeah, whatever. Ryan Vadenduck is or Dick, I don't know how you say that name exactly, but that's the director of the game.
Good job.
And I think he's the director of the sequel as well.
Everyone, good job.
There's a lot of people who are involved here.
You know, it's gaming.
The ending is kind of rushed, though, in my opinion. Believe me, that might have been rushed a little bit by the end of it. I don't know. You have a sister named Erin, too? Huh.
Oh, God, I guess we're the same person.
We are the same people. Atlas, presented by this man.
God, the gang's all here. Look at all these different characters that we befriended, killed, murdered over the course of this entire journey. Oh, the VP of production. Our main VP.
The VP.
John America.
Something about them just standing facing you is kind of creepy to me.
This is a creepypasta.
Did you enjoy some of the crazy ways I broke the game with the bartender?
I always enjoy that. We got this guy right here. No!
He says no to all of the testers.
Honey Bear. There he is.
What testing was done on this game? I need to ask. No offense to the team,
She's
but
so
like, my
small.
god, it's kind of broken sometimes. Marketing associate.
How did this
The
game-
telephone might what?
How did this game market itself?
I
Just
don't
like a
know
trailer?
exactly. I think it just had like some online ads and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I consider this a AA game. Because, like, it's not made by a small team, but at the same time, they didn't really have, like, a marketing budget, and it's kind of just appreciated by people who like niche games like this. Yeah. Like, and just to hammer in how little of a marketing budget there was for this game, I didn't know the sequel was even a thing that was being made until, like, a week before it released.
Oops.
So That's what that thing looks like from the front. Oh, my god.
Oh, look, shark, shark,
The
shark.
sharks.
Shark.
Why do you, like... That thing's eyes are twirling at, like, half the speed.
It's like that robot from Charger Man Ken. Because I watched that show.
Is that an anime I don't know?
It was the anime I was telling you about that Sodites has like hair in the cells.
Oh, that's super old one.
Yeah, I watched it. God, I watched it. Oh, we got the joggers back to back.
The joggers and their creepy legs.
We gotta give up on those legs, guys. Skip leg day.
Just one, though.
With just one leg more buff than the other leg.
I'm surprised we made it through the credits. I was half tempted to just go, okay, we can let the credits roll, but nope, apparently not.
So I had things to say.
We have to talk about anime at all times.
That's this game. Is
Crisis averted. It's only been averted.
It's gonna happen again if you. VP's gonna be like
secretary recruitment. So we can recruit the secretary now.
Yeah, this crisis is gonna happen again. I imagine it happening like weekly. Like the vice president does something to like piss off the secretary.
Is that why he has a very just another Tuesday kind of attitude to everything?
Because this does happen.
This does happen on a weekly basis.
It's actually a Madoka Magica situation. I'm not going to explain further on that because it's spoilers.
Do the aliens also get involved every time? Because it's kind of happenstance. They happen to show up.
Yeah. They forget stuff really quick. And that's just a theory, guys.
So yeah, there we go. There isn't too much text in the post-game. But we're not quite done yet. There's going to be one post-game episode where we're going to just wrap up stuff, get the last two party members, and also complete all of the like missions that I did not do, including the photojournalist stuff, the cop missions, and the exterminator missions, and also get the last of the achievements, because I did say I was getting every achievement in this game, and it's actually not that hard. Like I said, this game only takes about 30 hours to 100%, which for a game with this many party members is really good, in my opinion.
God bless John America.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see you folks next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.